Hi, I'm Yuwei, an HCI master in UCL, the designer of the game Mama Slingshot. Do you know on average, UK men has 5 more hours leisure time than UK women? Or do you know that women did the larger part of the unpaid work, but much easier to be stressful for family than men? Do you know that conflict over duties is the second only conflict over money in marriage in terms of its impact? Introducing Mama Slingshot, a persuasive game designed to let players learn and experience the inequalities for married women versus married men in unpaid work distribution. It's a 2D slingshot game on the Game Seller arcade, targeting for casual players who are married or who have the thought of getting into a marriage in the future. The player will play the role of Jen, a typical married mom in the UK, in order to accomplish the incoming tasks. Jen needs to use a slingshot to load problem-solving tools to shoot those tasks. In contrast, Miss Shot will cause her stress increasing. With the narrative goals, Sam will get promoted. She becomes even busier. So, Jen will receive more suspicious and frequent incoming work to do. The difficulties of winning the game grow. As a result, she might stress herself out. If Jen cannot handle the stress well, the player will have to make a series of choices to get helps, advice, and the truth data about gender equalities. In the game, flowchart was used to design and analyze the cause and the effects relationships of narratives of the game and the player's choice. As a result, players will build a strong link from their choices to the results and learn from the link. Both physical and digital prototypes were applied to collect user feedbacks to improve gameplay experience and learning from the purpose. 3 rounds of paper prototypes are made. For the first round, 2 participants mentioned that the instruction of playing the game is not clear enough, so I made changes at the second round of prototype. Also, I used the suggestion from a participant to change the shooting tool from a gun to a slingshot and redesign the shooting experience. At the end of the scene, a self-expression question was asked. Do you feel you'll make your partner's life more difficult or less difficult? Ask your partner. It encouraged the players to think about their distributions on the domestic works. Finally, there is a 7-minute survey was presented to evaluate both the gameplay experience and the learnings from the game. According to the results collected so far, all the participants think it's a playful game and they want to play more. Majority of the participants said they will be more proactive in the discussion of unpaid work distribution with their partners.